Can't eat at home anymore. So my brother, 32, a construction worker, got together with a woman last January. She moved into a rental close to her home, got pregnant, and they had a son. That was fast. A few months later, my brother lost his job and was eventually kicked out of his place. He came back to live with our mother, who was a single woman. Out of compassion, my mother allowed his girlfriend to stay too since she had a baby. She was welcome and started doing house chores. Then in early January this year, I suddenly felt sick, something that hadn't happened in over 10 years. When I went for a checkup, the doctor said there was a condition developing because my body had been sick in so long, the reaction was severe. I lost my appetite, vomited, developed a fever, and became so dehydrated I couldn't stand properly. I had to be given medication and a bed. After that, I stopped eating home cooked meals and switched to food from small restaurants while taking supplements. Slowly, recovered, got off the medication, and eventually returned to normal, not even going back to gym. Oh, even going back to the gym. My mother thought it was just a normal illness, but I just wasn't convinced. It didn't feel like a usual flu or cough. Felt like I had almost lost my life. Today I was hungry, decided to cook before leaving for work. When I found the kitchen, it disgusted me to the core. Dirty utensils had been left there for about a week, with fungus growing on them. The stench was unbearable, so I took them out. She came over pretending not to know anything, which left me speechless. She had cooked rice instead of covering it properly. She had placed a black polythene bag over it. That infuriated me even more. I went to her. She was sitting comfortably in her living room watching TikTok and asked why she covered rice with a plastic bag. She looked at me and said that's how she always cooked it. After that moment, I felt terrible for my family. I told her never do it again. I left and cooked myself a clean meal because I couldn't eat what she prepared. From this point on, I can't trust anything she cooks. I feel like I need to tell my mother or even call a family meeting to discuss what's happening before something worse occurs. I already planned to start cooking for my family myself. Everything now makes sense. Even my mother has been aging usually fast since they moved in, and the house has been developed a strange stench. Enough is enough. I think someone has very poor sanitation, which might explain her bad body odor too. Ooh, whatever I do next will be good. My family's will be good for my family's good. Oh my god, bro. That sucks. That is annoying, bro. They just move in and cause a fuss. But anyways, thank you so much for your story.